Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great time. Hello. Thank you for the lurk, Melissa. It's good to see you. How's you guys' day going? Hopefully, it's going well. Welcome back to the table as we go back into it. Bless Sire, got it. Give me, Rebel the Gray. Actually, yeah, Rebel the Gray. Man, Lols, you're just rolling twos all freaking day, my guy. Well, welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you. Today, we will probably end today's chapter of Chapter 2, Descent to Avernus, as we get into Chapter 3 next week. How you been? I've been good. I have to go talk to one of my players really quick, so let's get over to the table really fast, shall we? All right.
Carbot. The
All right,
Carbot animations.
Hello.
Okay.
I need to go talk to Pete real quick, but I will be right back with you guys.
It looks like a bug, kind of.
All right, Petey boy.
1 second, I'm switching.
Ah, dang it. Oh, mercy.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up, baby?
So, our wish.
Ah, yes, the wish. You guys want to say it? So here's what I'm going to tell you right now. You guys are very close to the end of this chapter. Do you want to save it for next chapter?
No.
No.
Because the one we've come up with, that's why I had you roll. We came down to 2, and we thought about, fair things, just things, stuff that won't make us,
Okay.
we could ask for, like, magical weapons and crazy shit, but
Okay. So
it came down to either we ask you for a feat, give us a free feat, or we make the request that we gain 2 levels, but we are not allowed to level up until the rest of the party catches up with us.
Okay.
That's why we haven't leveled up on our character sheets, like you mentioned to us.
Okay. So is
your
that
roll landed on the levels?
Okay, so it did land on the level. Okay, so then make the adjustment, because that would be what, you and Sire's wish, or your wish?
Me and Sire's wish to go to 8. When we thought about it, the CR will only go up by like 0.5 with the average across the players, so it's not like it's gonna
It's not gonna
do
affect
anything crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that cool?
That's cool with me.
Okay.
That is cool with me. Let's get back to the table.
Yep.
All right.
It wasn't so bad.
All right.
Really?
Oh,
I mean, there seemed like
hello?
on the schedule this one day.
Hello.
Quick thing. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you guys are ready for a great day of D&D. Welcome back. Quick thing. The party takes 2 points of damage by lulls. It's fine.
Of course.
And
I'm
Sire
surprised.
gets a bless for 2 rounds. And then we have 1 round of disadvantage from Dawn. So spicy start before the die is even cast today.
You said 2 points of damage?
2
Yes.
points damage from
I
Lol.
ain't even loaded up the game.
I know, right?
Are you a wizard now? Did you just take 1d4 loading up damage?
1d4
I guess.
Oh,
processing damage.
I'm just
Reb, I
fuck
might need
this.
you to load my new figurine in on your end, because right now I have a
Yeah?
crystal guy.
Roger, yeah.
Pete, that was 2 levels.
And Dawn comes in
Correct.
with another damage of 5. So there we go.
Oh, slow down.
Hell.
All right. Well, what
Now
a
I got more shit to do.
What-
God damn it.
what a great welcome back to the table dealing with. And then
I'm
Lol's
trying
coming
to
in.
watch Carbot animations over here. Get fucked.
Lol's comes back with a heal for 7 points of healing. So none of that damage meant a
Nice.
thing.
Wait a minute.
And we're right back up.
Oh.
Thank you, Lols. You're a decent person.
Oh, good night. All right. Easy peasy.
Mm.
All right.
I don't remember how we
so
got here.
where we left off, and this isn't really the start, is just for me recalling the information. You guys left the cathedral to go find, let me get his name real quick. Shabingus. His name is Shabingus.
Penis. Huh?
You guys went to go find Uldor Ravengard, the acting High Duke of El Terrell. Also, thank you, Melissa,
Wait,
for that
time out.
2 months resubscription. I appreciate you.
You're a real OG, Melissa.
What's the
Time
timeout?
out. My shit's broke.
All right, hang. It's all gonna be, you know.
He'll get it all together before you start on.
Yeah, exactly.
Are your rolls not rolling?
No, my game's not gaming.
The game ain't gaming.
What screen are you stuck on? I might be able to help you.
I tried to load into the campaign and it was like, nah, bitch, you ain't got nothing.
Is it still circle loading, like stuck?
Like, I couldn't even see characters. I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, close it out and just try to restart it. It was giving me trouble earlier.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Let's go ahead and make this one unique. Give
Thought out.
player permissions to Giant Slayer. Go back to this one.
Do you even see me in
With my Hellhound cloak.
There we go. All right. So everybody should have their minis on the table.
I'm still hidden behind a wall, and it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, very well, very well, very well. But as
Because remember, I
we
have time.
But as we were last session before the move, right? You guys were all here in the Grand Cemetery. You found a pathway that led you from the cathedral to the Grand Cemetery's underbelly. There you met up with Uldor Ravengard, who was put on the helm of Torm's vision and was battling the 3 minotaurs that came through the demon gate right there. You guys slayed the 3 demons, or 3 minotaurs, while Feth was mounting and hippity hopping like a squirrel from all tree limb to tree limb, all nimbly bimbly, and such. And from there, that's where we ended last session. So, we are really close to the end of this chapter. I will go ahead and preface that right now.
Oh,
What happened after the Minotaur fight?
We stopped.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, what do you mean that for?
Yeah, this is
I'm confused.
yeah, you guys stopped right at the Minotaur fight. So, I don't know where Will is. I assume he's going to be on the way. Or he might
I
be.
can search for him and go Goodwill hunting.
he's currently in his Discord live streaming something.
You
Did
want
he
to go?
forget it's
He's
Wednesday,
playing,
or
he's playing Ghost Watchers.
You want to go bark at him?
Yeah, I can go bark at him real quick.
Okay,
Woof, woof.
sick him, boy.
yeah.
That's a strike.
I see a wild cherry.
That is a strike.
You
Either
probably forgot.
no, I mean I get it.
No, I mean he had the same alerts that everybody else did.
Everyone-
So
Well, look
he was
who's
fairly
looking
warm.
dapper today.
All right. Well, if we are ready to rock and roll, are there any other questions? Anything I could bring you up to speed on? And
So he will be joining us. He didn't even realize it was this week. He didn't even running back up, so he made other plans.
strike. Sounds good to me.
I do have one question. Why exactly does Pete look like Harry Potter mid polyjuice potion?
Like I said, he looks dapper today.
God damn.
Damn.
I love you, Pete. It's been a long time, man. Love you, bro.
All right. But if there are no questions related to the game, we can go ahead and get started, shall we?
I'm taking notes. I'm writing down names.
All right. Down notes, down names. All right. I'll be right back with you.
Because Pete's clever too, man. I know he is.
All right. let's go back over here. Got to get all the buttons ready to go. There we go. So, we are going to get started here. And again, I appreciate every one of you guys coming in and hanging out with us as we weave this tale of Descent into Avernus. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
Rated M for mature.
But keep that headset on and go do them.
Mhm.
Hey, break the plane.
All
Break the
right.
plane.
Nope, keep it on. Drag the computer with you. Drag
Okie
the
doke.
computer with you.
So,
You plugged in.
let me go ahead and change the music here because this was our battle music that we had last session. We need to put it
10
to.
push-ups. Be right back.
There we go. Awesome. So, as we left off, after the Minotaurs came through the gate and everything, you find older Ravengard with the helm of Torm's sight on his head as he kind of just is like scratching and clawing at his head to get the stuff off of him. You do hear him utter certain phrases. Some half of the phrases he says are abyssal, some of them celestial. And it seems like he's being torn between two entities inside of his head. And that is what you see currently with
Sounds painful.
Ulder Ravengard, the acting Grand Duke of El Terrell.
Sounds very painful.
So, what does the party do?
You know, could I make out any of what he was saying in like Infernal?
Not in Infernal, no.
I speak abyssal if I can.
Is it abyssal? What does he see speaking in?
I'm
If
pretty
you-
sure he said abyssal was in there.
Yes. There are two conversations being had inside of Ulder's brain, and he's like, it's kind of like he's acting as like the megaphone for both of them. So you'll hear this mixture of like hissing and abyssal talk, and then nice celestial words as well, as the battle goes on inside of that helmet of his.
Okay, so I can at least hear the abyssal of it. I don't know if anybody else speaks celestial.
I speak abyssal as well.
So give let's see, Cherry, go ahead and give me a religion check.
I heard it. Looks like it's a 10.
A 10. Okay, let me make sure I got you guys turned up as well. That way you guys aren't so quiet. All right. So a 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, you can definitely make out the abyssal words. But it's kind of hard to like pinpoint who is saying it because it kind of just like it's like interference, like on a ham radio. You're definitely getting other words chopped into it, and a mixture sprinkling in of celestial.
So I'm gonna be straight up and honest. I was a little half in and out for this. Is Mir able to overhear this conversation? Because Mir also speaks abyssal.
You speak celestial?
I don't know if I do. Let me check my sheet.
Yeah, check to see if you know that language and if you are.
I don't know celestial. I just know abyssal, common, and infernal.
Okay.
A lot of us know abyssal, and Cherries are gonna cover, but I don't think any of us know celestial.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, sire. Give me a religion check, please.
Religion.
You also have advantage.
Okay, here's my advantage roll. Nope, a 7. I didn't get that.
Okay, you don't have any pluses to that?
To a religion? No.
What about Arcana?
Arcana, yes, I do.
Okay, give me the Arcana.
It's screw it. Roll magic. I don't.
Okay, that's way better. Okay.
There he goes.
I am a very specific clergyman, okay?
I could tell you are. I could tell you
The
are.
Church of David in Copperfield.
So as you can tell from this that the abyssal side seems to be speaking in terms of like a grand demon, right? If your knowledge of the hells is anywhere better than mine. Are you aware of the demon Baphomet?
Yes.
So you hear what you can only describe as Baphomet's words being like amplified through Uldur's body as he's still trying to claw at this helmet, trying to pull it off. He is mad right now. Not like angry mad, like being driven mad.
Agony.
Can I place my hand on the helmet and keep it pushed down?
Oh my god.
You can attempt to try that.
I wouldn't touch it, man. I really wouldn't.
You know what? Go for it. I want something. I want this.
The sad
Like,
tale
no.
of Cherry
Yeah,
is
you're
yet again
not military.
unheeded.
No, I don't want that helmet coming off.
So he's trying to
Well,
hit it.
What am I rolling?
He's trying to
What am I
hit it like
rolling?
a snooze button on an alarm clock. Is what he's doing.
Real.
Like, no, go back, go away.
5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes.
Stay. Stay.
I
What
do.
am I rolling?
I need you to roll a 2 hit. Okay.
2 hit? What do
So,
you
like just roll to hit. Just roll a flat d20.
Fair warning before we get too much farther into this. I don't know if it's for everybody, but D&D Beyond is acting really wonky with rolls. So
Okay.
Yeah, D&D Beyond D&D Beyond's working for me, but my dice in game aren't actually showing the dice values on them
Right.
when they're rolled, and I'm not sure.
So
There's something weird going
Can
on.
It might be the water.
can
hang
I
on.
hold it down?
It's the water. That water, for whatever reason, is making them go away.
Quick thing, Cherry, you were saying?
Can I help him hold it down? Because I've got a little something that I wanted to try as well.
Yes.
see if it works.
You
Can I
can.
sit on him?
No.
What?
All right, just 1d20.
Yeah, 1d20.
How about a 19?
A 19 will help you on that as well. So you guys are able to kind of like pressure the helm down, but both of you will actually take a little bit of repercussive damage from that. You will both take 8 points of radiant damage. As in, because both of you don't speak Celestial, so all that Celestial verbiage that's been spewed out of him has reverberated to you as like psychic radiant damage. So
Okay.
it's
Is it a
I don't
spell?
got nothing on my sheet to cheat my way out of that one, but I'll take it. That's fine.
It's
Is
not-
it a spell?
no, it's not. It's just it's radiant damage. There's no spell. It's just the overall radiance of Torm trying to battle through this. So you guys are kind of interfering now with the battle between Torm and Baphomet inside of
Getting
this
caught in the
helm.
crossfire.
I mean, technically we're interfering, but it's like we're helping you, Torm. So don't be a bitch here, bud.
With that, I need to do one thing. Dink, dink, yoink, huzzah.
What was that? What'd you
Okay. Well, he's not going to do anything there. He was going to like reach for his longsword and just kind of swing wildly, but the pain is too great, and he clenches his helmet and just like you could just see that his hands, like the fingertips, are worn down, and you can actually see the skin of his fingertips through his gloves. He's been prying at this thing for so long. So you have a few choices. Who remembers the Grand Priest back at the cathedral?
roughly.
Yep.
There was one.
So,
I think so.
who here knows how to help in this situation without me giving you the freaking answer?
Do we need to go get the Grand
Cut his head off.
Prix? No.
God damn.
I mean, that is one option, but no. Go get the priest and have the priest do something?
Well, the priest is probably going to be able to help. However, the priest is still busy dealing with the refugees there at the Grand Cathedral. And she is the only one
tie him
there.
up and drag him by his ankles?
That's a possibility.
You know,
I vote
he's
for
just,
tying him up and dragging him by his ankles. If he drowns, you drown.
hang on, he's just trying to get the helmet off, right?
Yes.
But
Is it
yeah.
permanently, I'm trying to remember. Is it permanently stuck to his head at the moment?
It is pretty on there.
So it's one of those brain sucker things, and it's like a mimic, kind of. Look through his head. I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
You know, I don't think this would work because it's not. Well, it might. Okay, I've got a wild theory here. Could I take my ring of mind shielding and put it on his finger, and would that protect his mind from getting attacked further?
It would take an hour.
Yeah, it would. it would
Oh,
take.
well, shit.
It would take a
And
long.
wouldn't the helm trump that?
It depends on if it's a wondrous or not.
Torm's helm
I thought
is a wondrous item.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. So you have two options here, right? You can run up and try to knock him unconscious, subdue him in some shape or form, and drag him back to the cathedral. Or you could fight him until he dies. However, if you do that, then Elturel has no Grand Duke.
Oh no.
I actually have an idea here.
That's a wicked uppercut.
I now know stone shape, and I could literally make. Think of Hannibal Lecter strapped into a chair, and we just drag him upstairs.
Okay.
That's what I said, but tie him with a rope and drag him by his fucking ankles.
No. Ropes can be cut. Rocks, on the other hand.
Okay, but I think he's paying too close attention to the helmet to worry about rope.
Yeah, but then his arms and he's just encased, except for his head's out.
Can we knock him out and encase him in stone?
Yes,
No.
you can.
No,
Yes.
we're not going to knock him out. We're just going to encase him in stone and drag him. We'll let him wail through the corridors.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I
either way.
cast stone shape.
Roll me a D100 to see how well this works. Also, remember you have advantage.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll another set. 92%. Let's go. So, as you start whirling around this spell to encask Older Ravengard in this, Silence of the Lambs style, just restraints, if you will. You get him there, and let him have a little like eye shape. If you remember Avatar: The Last Airbender, when King Boomy's in that coffin and all he has is his head outside of it, that's all you see. So he is just wailing, and the sounds of abyssal Baphomet rhetoric and Torm celestial rhetoric is just being spouted as this battle between them is ensuing. He is now able to be moved with you bringing him along. However, now you remember the way you came back, correct? Was through a tunnel, a secret tunnel.
The tunnel by all the people and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys checked that recently?
No.
Might want to go double check that.
Are we dragging him with us while we're checking this?
Yes, you are. I'll drag him with you guys. So go ahead and move over here to the T point. if you guys have control of all of your characters.
Wait,
Wait, wouldn't Tree have seen something if something was going on in the tunnel since Tree was back there?
Yeah, there is. Well, that is true, but there are
I swear
still.
to fuck if Baphomet's mumblings are bringing demons.
Yep. I'm just saying that. How well did you guys keep the hole that you came out of? Right, there was still some debris as you guys came through, and with the battle that's been going on and the shakes and rumblings of Elturel, how well do you think did the passage held up?
Hmm.
Oh, we got a guy who can mold earth, so he can just push it aside.
Can you mold earth on top of molding earth
son
to
of a
create
bitch,
something?
I've been muted this whole fucking time. I've been in the hall the whole time, but unfortunately, I probably wasn't really paying all that attention because I have the kid with me still.
Yes, that is true. You do. So as you go to investigate your secret tunnel,
Secret
No.
yeah, the secret tunnel. Yeah, let's see how we do here. Yeet.
Yeet.
The tunnel does hold up. So you are lucky in that regard, as you can now freely move back towards the Grand Cathedral. With
Which way do we go, George?
so, as you guys make your way there, I will get you to the next section of map.
No, like
The
aside from
map.
D&D, I don't remember what we were doing down here.
Mara just fell to her death. She's in the pits.
That's all good.
Whee!
We.
Send her to the pit fiend.
Oh, Baldur's
It's
gone.
spam.
I gotta find the map real
I
quick.
don't know, guys. It's pretty toasty down here. Kind of comfy.
I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. No, it's not this one. Darn it. It's just the one that says High Hall. Son of a gun.
Hi, hall.
All right.
I want to bust his balls.
Get rid of these things here.
Not like we're using them anyway.
These cursed items here. Okay. Let's see. Board, everyone. Get all you guys over yonder. All right, let me get your guys' minis on the board. Corvo will be with us here shortly. He is going to be late. Let's see, I got Tree,
Traffic.
Balder, Leo. Come here. Thank you. Corey. I need to get, let me put Giant Slayer's new bale up there.
You say old Hawk Spirit's still hanging out.
Hey, Ethan Hawke's still here.
Which one is this one? Is that... Okay, good.
He's
So
still hovering too. That's so dope. I love that Rebel did that last time. Just hold on, I'm gonna get him up there. There he is.
Yep. All right. So, as we are back here with Uldor Ravengard in tow in his cask,
Glory.
his screaming glory, you come through, and as you come through the barricade, the guards that are there are just like, what is going on? And the one of them actually takes an arrow shot at one of you guys. So who's leading the party?
Me.
Probably the dude with the screaming banshee.
Yeah. So they rolled a 9, so an arrow just whiffs by. As
No,
they.
I like it to plunk off of me, please.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Please.
So it bounces off of your right shoulder, pauldron, and they just it was an accident. Once you get closer, they see who you are, and one of the guards is like, "I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. The screaming is what threw us off."
I'm so sorry.
Can I kill him?
No.
Oh,
Jeez.
Y'all suck.
So, as you
Go
guys
here.
come through the, upon returning to the High Hall Cathedral with Ulda Ravengard, you are greeted by Farah Jinx and the druid that you guys met up at the top, who rushed to aid the Grand Duke to a safe resting place. For this, you guys, let's see. So right now, it is hard to say what is going on, but Faria looks to you, Mir, and says, "Why is he like this? Why is he gone mad?"
Baphomet, Torm, fighting brain.
Or why is
Helmet.
he the way that he is?
Ooh, spicy.
I think at this point, have you tried to remove the helm?
Interfere with a god fight? No, I'm not doing
I
that.
tried to. They got some radiant damage for their troubles.
Baphomet wants it off, Torm wants it on. I'm not taking it off.
This
Is there any way we can purge the bloody thing?
We can perform an exorcism, but this will require a lot of help. So if you are willing to help, we can set this up.
Oh, I'm down.
You got as much help as you need, mate.
All right, meet me at the altar of Torm upstairs, and we shall get this done. So,
It may not matter, but I don't have control over Bale for some reason. I have control over Hawk Spirit, but not Bale.
hang on. There we go. Gotcha.
You're just a bird
Hawk
now.
is my boy, but
You know what's funny is I don't even see Hawk Spirit currently.
Yeah.
his name is Ethan Hawk.
Well, where is Ethan?
He's at the front of the steps, actually. I'll go grab him. Just a really long ways away. Hold on.
All right. So,
There's Ethan Hawk.
where you guys were, all right, let me get you guys over here to the altar of Torm. Yeah. If I can summon all your characters here, that'd be grand.
Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
right over there.
Yeah.
And away we go. Onto the roof.
Onto the roof. Come here.
Good old Santa Claus.
Follow the minis. And one of them's caught inside.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Got it. All right, make your way inside. You guys know where the thing is, correct? It's at the very back end of the cathedral. The doors should be
Yep.
open. So, come on in, everybody. Come on in. The water's fine.
I got.
It's at the back end here, dearest. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, biggity boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
where'd you go?
There I am. Cotton Eye Joe.
There we go.
What just moved me? Ah.
All right. Once everyone gets over here, real quick. Might I have Corey over here? Let's see. Oh, there's Corey.
I have no clue where I disappeared to, but because my green slider.
Quit
No.
selecting all of us.
Yeah. You yeeted us up into the fucking.
I'm not in the
Yeah.
rafters. I made it.
There we go.
Where did I go?
You know,
I don't know. Rebel dragged you somewhere away.
Oh, there I am.
I'll say, like, I can bring you in. Let's see. Corvo, I'll put you right here. There we go. So we have you there.
I just know I'm in the room, and that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I am nowhere near anybody.
Oh, here, I got you. Now you're, now you're
It's a
here.
very elaborate map, but it's now killing us.
Very well.
You died to church damage.
You take
Ow.
you take one cathedral of damage.
Well,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
In real life, that's all.
Okay.
That's so Warhammer.
One
Um,
cathedral dropped from 100 foot. It's what, 3,000 tons of marble at least.
Yeah, when what fall damage is 2d6.
You just roll and get fucked.
It's
If
just-
this is a Catholic cathedral, count the gold and silver too. You have to add that into the density.
Oh my god, okay.
It's at least 3 D100s worth of damage.
There you go. It sounds about right. One cathedral's worth.
Okay, no. See, what you gotta do is
No,
when that
no,
happens.
No. Well, you see what we gotta
expand
do
on it, just
is
let
we
it
gotta do
die.
this altar.
All right. So, as you guys are to the altar and everything else there, Mara, the necklace around the
Yes?
child's neck begins
Uh-huh.
to radiate,
Okay.
and the kid is awake at this
Okay.
at this point in time. He doesn't know what's going on, but he's calm.
Okay.
And the necklace that he's wearing starts to radiate the closer you get to the altar. As older Raven Guard is laid in front of the altar of Torm here.
Okay.
What do you do with this new knowledge?
I'm going to
Destroy the
I-
child.
Shut up. Oh my god. I'm gonna like kneel down on the floor and like look the kid in the face, and I'm gonna like I know he can understand me, but I'm gonna point to his necklace, and then I'm gonna point to the guy at the altar, and I'm gonna be like, he needs your help. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna hold out my hand and ask for his necklace.
Kid gives up the necklace without question.
Okay, and then you said he was laying on the altar?
Yeah, for theater of mind purpose, like I can't obviously put him up there,
No, yeah.
but yeah,
no,
he
I got
is
that.
he is at the altar.
Okay, I'm going to lay it on his chest.
Okay. Older Raven Guard, still, I assume, in the cask of stone, correct, sire?
Yep.
Okay. You lay the sigil of Torm onto the cask, and the older kind of comes out of his like stunned state, and the celestial words become stronger than the abyssal words of Baphomet.
Okay, so it looks like we need more items of Torm to help him.
At least items that are magical that you can
Yeah.
see. The rest of this is pretty inanimate objects. It's just decorations.
Oh yeah, but like amulets and sigils and stuff like that.
Okay, so Faria or
Or an
Faria,
offering.
you have more an offering.
I'm not sacrificing the kid. Fuck all of you.
I can make this stronger.
Faria and
If
the
you guys
druid.
think that we need it.
The Faria and the druid start to outline everything. The druid starting to lay out certain branches from his stash and from his druidic circle, and they start to make this circle. And Faria looks over to you, Mir, and says, "I have no idea what's going to happen, but be ready for anything." So the two.
Okay.
So
I'm going to, as he says that, I'm going to place a magic circle on the ground.
magic circle is
I choose fiends.
Full
fiends.
magic circle.
I create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered at a point on the ground that you can see within range. Glowing runes appear whenever the cylinder intersects with the floor or any other surface. Choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Circle affects creatures of the chosen type in the following ways. Creatures can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. If a creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to do so, it must first succeed on a charisma saving throw. Creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. When you cast a spell, you can elect to cause this magic to operate in the reverse. I am not. It is going to be trapped in it.
He's gonna use a demon circle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically, if you watch Supernatural, it's a demon circle.
And you
Yeah,
said
Soul Circle.
Yeah.
said it was for fiends, correct?
Whatever category devils and demons line up in.
Yeah, fiends. That's good.
Fae, fiends.
Okay.
Beans.
Fuck it. I'm gonna choose all of them other than celestial. Elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Watch the Celestial be the actual hidden problem here.
Right.
I'm concerned because I'm fairly certain you can only pick one, correct?
He was.
Nope.
He's
You
messing around. He
can
means
choose one or more of the following types of creatures.
Oh,
Oh, really?
So so are you doing all or none?
all but.
I'm
celestial.
doing all except for celestial.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. From there, they begin the prayer, the exorcism, if you will.
Good call.
So
Exorcism.
it is an exorcism.
God.
He.
It's the chant from Scooby Doo on Spooky Island.
Oh God.
Bale's gonna make sure that he's got at least a silver round loaded and ready.
Yeah, I've got the kid behind me, and I'm.
All he said was be prepared, so I made us prepared. Like the Disney song, be prepared. Yeah, thank you, Mark.
Thank you for that.
However,
So we're
before
gonna do
this
this.
goes any further, Faraya does look over to you and says, "Mir, we do need the cask to be taken off because his sword is required for this this prayer."
Okay, I'll do that. Boulder, can you grab him
Yeah, sure.
as I drop the stone?
Okay.
What do I got to roll?
You
Sorry, buddy, you're just gonna have to bear with us here.
no,
You
you
got the demons.
yeah, you don't have to roll anything. You're able to like hold at him for this
Okay.
time. Once we get into the actual prayer, then we'll get into rolling.
All right, time for a hug.
So,
Which map is of which board is it?
are you in the game
Summon him.
right now?
Yeah.
Here, I'll just summon you. There you go.
Feth, I choose you.
Yay.
So,
Okay. Stone's gone.
okay, stone is gone. Before we get going too far into it, everyone ready up
He's a feisty one.
with an initiative roll just so I can go down the list. I will call out your name, give me your initiative, all right?
Copy.
And sire, this will be your last round of advantage.
Bless.
Yes.
Or
So-
whatever.
Going down the line here, sire, your initiative is sir.
I'm a 4.
4. Cherry.
Just like my sex appeal.
5. Don't have to worry about that one. Pete. 23. I see.
23.
23. God, we're getting into Pathfinder numbers here. Holy shit. Mara, yours.
22.
Beth, yours.
Just write me
8.
down as first.
My thing isn't working.
I
Hold
saw
on.
it did roll fill on my end, so I see it. It's 8.
Okay.
D&D Beyond's not working really
Yeah.
well, but
Giant Slayer,
13.
13. Balder,
18.
18. Nice. Good rolls, all of you. Let me get the initiative order in roll here.
Alder, I need you to be a skinny blonde Norse guy that slings around trees.
So Pete.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. There we go. So, here we go. We're going to find Pete wherever he is.
He's already hiding, ready to do his like 20 hit combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He can pull it off.
The other character.
He just stands in the corner and claps his hands together ominously.
That was my beautiful little baby raptor.
Is he playing Alphonse again?
Oh, don't bring my boy back into this.
You may as well. The dude's an alchemist, whatever class he plays.
Right.
If Alphonse had made it to the level that we are now, I could have made him so much better.
He is the all-time class.
He
of
would
Charles
have literally
Xavier.
been throwing the cathedral.
Yes. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
there's
like-
enemies? Pillar.
it's like that TikTok that's been going around of like the girl who's trying to kick a door open and it moves the whole ass building.
Yes, that'd be me.
Let's see
Pete,
here.
I'm still questioning your diamond comment earlier today.
Giant Slayer. Where? There you are. Gotcha.
Oh, your necklace. I was singing Mac Miller.
No diamonds.
I know, but from the zoom out, it looks like a chain, like a.
I've got an idea. Why don't we just give this guy a Hermes milkshake?
No,
God.
don't explain what that is.
If you eat the fries first, it tastes like vanilla. If you don't eat the fries first, it tastes like berry. Just saying.
Sorry it's taking so long, y'all. Let's see here.
It's all your fault, Rebel.
Because the
Sire.
salt on the fries changes the active taste buds
Cherry.
in your mouth.
Okay.
Only
Yep.
at McDonald's.
That's
All
also why I eat my strawberry milkshake with the fries.
Stella's barking. I'm gonna go pet her for a second so she shuts up. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. So,
I'm gonna go affectionately abuse my dog.
Speaking of which,
everything starts off as such.
Oh boy.
Let me go ahead and turn this atmosphere into something else.
Something more sinister.
And how long?
Suddenly a
does,
Metallica album comes on.
how long does all this or how long how much time passes as like we're all prepping for it? By the way, like, because I imagine this is pretty big.
Yeah,
That's a big
this
thing.
it takes roughly about 45 minutes to an hour to get everything set up.
Could for the sake of all right, then for that sake, could Corvo spend 10 minutes casting Fog Cloud as a ritual, so that way it doesn't lose us a spell slot?
I will allow it. Yes.
All right.
Okay. So you you're kind of helping the atmosphere here as well.
Machine.
oh, I have a question.
Yes.
I have trance, which makes my long rest only 4 hours. That
Mhm.
affects short rest down to 1 hour, correct?
It does. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I remembered right
Yep.
before I go clicky.
Hey, I have that too.
Because we elves, baby.
So as they continue to set up, the prayer and chanting starts. From here, the chanting from Faria and the druid start real low and then start to elevate in vocals. As you look towards Uldor's body, his eyes begin to, like, one eye is glowing white, the other eye is glowing dark red, and these like beams of light are both just shooting out of his eyes, and the actual ritual seems to be working. A couple minutes pass through, and let's see here. Get rid of those. Okay.
I hope my magic circle didn't throw you for too much of a loop.
Nope, not much.
Good.
That's worrisome.
Nope. The spell kind of like wavers. The red side of his head becomes more enveloped over the white side of Torm. So you see this almost like a battle of presence over the helm and through his face. He's kind of he's kind of shaking and like in this having like a seizure of sorts, right? He's kind of just bouncing all over the place. Balder is holding him down. Balder, I need you to make a strength check. Just a straight up strength throw.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. A straight up strength check.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. You're able to hold him down, and so where he's not so like shaking all over the altar and stuff. So you're able to hold him.
No.
From there, I do need to make another check here. Ooh. the spell or the enchanting starts to lose a little bit of power, and Faraya, during the calm of her like chanting, looks over to you and says, I need your help. I need you to help me with this enchanting or this enchantment. So she needs you to actually help her with the prayer, if you will, Mir. However, this will cause your focus, your concentration, because I imagine your circle is a concentration spell.
It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, okay, good.
That spell is OP. I'm here for it.
Oh, never mind.
It's only a level
Wait.
3rd.
let's see,
Warforged clerics are fucking OP AF.
Oh yeah, tech priest.
Hold up now. Tempest
Definitely.
can be broken too.
I mean,
Would
yeah.
I just
would
specifically had this spell prepared after the bridge fight because I was like, oh, cool, I could use this to create choke points in rooms. If I just put it on the fucking doorway, they can't come in.
Dude, be real. You want that "you shall not pass" moment, don't you?
Hold on. Feth, you were gonna say
Kinda.
something?
Would Corvo be able to use his mimicry to just say to just repeat the prayer word for word without losing concentration on the fog cloud?
Yes, you can. However, it may affect how the prayer is going, but we will see how that goes here in the next section of rolls. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm helping with the prayer.
Okay. So, Mir starts to help with the prayer, and the white side of the helm starts to balance back over, and then with the mimicry from the Kenku, it kind of does this back and forth metronome thing, because obviously with mimicry you don't know all of the phrase, you're only speaking the last section that you hear, right? So it's kind of like out of sync, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening right now. It's helping, but it's also hindering, if that makes sense.
Okay, so
I don't remember how to type
mimicking.
Okay.
Enter and then type.
Yeah, it's not popping up when I hit enter.
From here, Baldur, I need you to make another strength check. Okay. You're able to keep him down a little bit. Your grip is kind of loosening, obviously, with everything going on. You're still like, man, how much longer is this happening? Kind of deal.
Hurry this shit up. I'm getting tired. I'm an old man, all right?
Is there any way I can assist Baldur with that and lend my hands?
Yes, you can. So Giant Slayer goes up and kind of like holds the helm, the shoulders down, and Baldur's kind of like at the midsection over him. So
Yes, sir.
the only thing that's
Yeah,
left
you
is
need
like
to
his
shower.
feet. From here, you do happen to see how many do we want?
Take my strong hand.
4. That's what I
Take my
figured was going to
strong
happen.
Give me the other one.
Remember, I don't know what type of entity is doing these rolls to try to break out, but he does have disadvantage.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
What
no.
the
And at
Oh
this
no,
moment,
no.
he knew.
Well, I guess it's on attack rolls, so it's not really
He
attacking.
fucked up.
Well, these are 4 will of wisps that spring
Oh,
forth
yay.
from from the helmet. They are all there, ready to. And like this is the only asset I have, but will of wisps are like little light balls. Honestly, that's what they look like. That's the only thing I have for assets.
Yeah, you can't do a
Will-o-wisp.
Will-o-wisp model,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, Will-o-wisps for me as a player is the creature that it just scares me the most as far as lore goes.
Right.
I swear to God,
Oh my
try to mouth these things. I hope you fall on your face.
Wait, what type of creature are will-o-wisps? Are they fae?
Undead.
Undead? Okay, well, that circle still counts, but we need to get out of the damn circle.
No, you guys are perfectly safe in the circle.
But they're in the circle with us.
Yeah.
Is it a circle?
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in
You're
here with
trapped in
me.
here with me.
What, Chase? What is it?
So from here, 4 will-o'-the-wisps will pop out of the helm and start to make their way towards the 3 people that are helping at the prayer. Okay, so this is an attack order, which we will keep the same attack order. I just need to roll their initiative real quick. And lovely.
Welcome to my cage, little spirits.
Welcome to the
Sire,
Thunder
clarify
Girl.
for me, are creatures trapped inside your circle and can't leave?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so if I hop out of there, they cannot chase me.
Nope.
Well,
You hop out, you're gonna let go of Helmet Head.
Ah, shit, you're
and also we can't hop out.
I'm not.
Just remember, this circle does nothing but help you if you're in it, and
Oh, yeah, they
everything
have
bad for
advantage.
them if they're in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with the top of the order
Cough, not
coming up right now, Corey, you are first in initiative order. Go ahead and make your move, good sir.
You know, real quick, does it affect fathomless creatures?
No, not yours. You're good.
Okay.
Because yours is technically like an old.
He's over here like,
Aberration for fathomless, wouldn't it be? Or
Yeah,
something like that.
an abjuration or aberration.
Yeah.
Speak apparition. You're good. So Corey, your shot.
Let's test our new power, shall we?
Oh god, he's gotten stronger.
Watch
like a
your-
marine. He ate more crayons. He's
boy.
ready to rumble.
He got a whole Crayola 64 back.
I want pretty blonde hair. I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want it.
to show up when I wear a shirt.
I want it.
So, if it matters, I have to, I'm gonna say it before. The weapon is magical. I know we had to say it last session, so. But we're going to use one of my arcane shots and combo it with the rest of my bullshit because I am shooting first. No one's had a turn, so cocktail triggers. And I'm going to fire a piercing arrow.
Sounds good. Yep, go for it.
So a piercing arrow creates a line within 1 feet, a 1 foot wide line within 30 feet. Each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw. On failure, a creature takes a damage from the arrow plus 1d6 piercing damage, half on a success. Which means technically I'm going to try to shoot through all 4 of them, and all 4 of them are technically going to try to get hit by the concoction of bullshittery.
Okay.
His fucking face. It's like lining up kids on Call of Duty to test headshot damage.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm trying to see how many heads the bear.
Hey, Thorkel, calm down.
So plus 10 to hit with advantage from feats. I need to refresh DD dice because it's not doing its thing.
You might be the reincarnation of Gary Gygax.
Oh, you missed us versus chat, baby. Is 25 hit all 4? Well,
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so they're gonna take the arrow damage, but they each need to make a dexterity saving throw if they take the extra d6 full or not.
Okay.
So I'll roll the rest of the damage, and then we'll roll the 1d6, and whoever doesn't take the full, you know what I mean?
Well,
So that
they rolled a 19. So,
they take half of the spare d6.
okay.
So that is 2.
2. Yeah, we'll go with 2.
And then they'll take the arrow's damage, which is again already critted. So guaranteed 13 plus 2d6 and another d8.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the 1. So that keeps them at 7 plus. Oh, hey, they're still at 8.
So
So
that's
that's
10.
21.
21 whole damage.
And then
Jesus Christ. Lord, give me the strength. Holy
so
crap.
that's 23 with the 2.
Oh,
I'm literally up at the altar. I am giving you strength.
so hang on. How much damage did all of that do?
The arrow itself did 21. Their dexterity save added 2.
So 23.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they all beat it. Otherwise, they would have taken 1 more
More.
damage.
So 23.
Yeah, well, 23 kills all of them.
Holy shit! Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Boom!
Like, I was expecting that to happen. That's why I've been sitting here most of the time, other than the fact that I'm eating.
It wasn't even that much damage. They're just willow. They're literally just floating orbs.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how much overkill was that kill?
Oh, no, it was overkill by 1. By literally 1 damage.
I mean, they weren't much. They were
Yeah, they're-
annoying.
Hey, man, a
strobe
headshot's a
lights, which are
headshot.
low, so
I mean, they're will o' the wisp.
That's
Wait,
why
So,
did these ones
That's
scare you
4,
with
right?
it?
I gotta add that to the.
Because basically the lore of D&D, will-o-wisps are basically souls that haven't really found in afterlife.
Yeah.
And
they're fucking hurt.
That's
Hey,
fair.
Jimmy,
They're basically just
what's that
undead
fella doing over
spirits.
there with a crossbow? I think he means to fire at us, Tommy. I think he does,
But-
Jimmy.
what scares me mechanically though is that if they drop you down to 0 HP, it's an instant death. It's an insta death. There are no saving throws against death saves against them because they eat your soul the moment you die. The moment you
Yep.
fall
They can eat
unconscious.
Okay, but that's the thing. That's the thing.
You're welcome.
That is, if they get you down that far. Like they just Pete went and they went. Bleh.
Hey,
They're
man.
more
You can
they're
only
obviously
fire
more
2
dangerous in
arcane
numbers.
shots per rest. so-
Fair enough.
I've seen what happens when those things swarm. Okay, I played Warcraft.
okay,
Fucking things.
this has only been like 5 minutes into this prayer. Okay? So keep in mind, you still got a ways to go,
That was the first wave.
right?
Real quick.
Catch me their souls. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm expecting next.
Okay.
Just to get it out of the way.
Okay, it's good. Carrie, you were saying?
Just to get it out of the way.
I'm gonna bring in a tentacle to help
Oh.
hold down.
But it's not your turn yet.
No, I get it. There's like not really a turn order. I had to have a turn order for this encounter, right?
I got you.
So the turn order is for my use only. So you guys are still good.
Okay.
If he's gonna bring in a tentacle, can I expend a spell slot and bring out Ethan Hawke?
Isn't he
yeah.
out still?
I'm not sure. That I guess that's how Rebel wants to play. I guess I
He's
never
whipping his
dismissed him
hawk
from
out.
last time, but
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's my big old tentacle.
oh,
There we go.
okay, that's a little bit better.
All right. So
I'm not sure where Ethan Hawke's at.
I got him.
He's outside.
I'm about to say, if you got him, bring him in. If not, I can bring him in.
He's outside. I may need you to summon him because I'm gonna trip over. Thank you. If I try that, he's gonna get caught in the steps again, and we can't get him out.
He's up in the rafters. God damn, get down from there.
We'll never get him out now.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
Right.
Every Sunday, you just hear a flap, 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 flap.
He's the barrel. Damn it, Ethan.
All right. So, as the prayer continues on after that amazing firing shot from Corey, as we continue on with the prayer, Sire, can you send me the blurb for your spell, please?
Sure.
I just want to read it because I think there's something else in there I'm missing. I think.
Don't you worry, BB. I'm not cheating.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just for my own knowledge because that's
DM'd. And Stella's borking again.
Give me 2 seconds.
One kill.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Good. Mara.
Something funny that I could do right now, but I'll wait.
Mara, you're
Yeah.
up. So, remember the one weapon that you have in your possession?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Because of the circle,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't like being there.
Uh-huh.
So the dagger is actually physically pulling you from your belt.
Well, that's
Oh.
fine because I was gonna move the kid out of the circle anyway. So.
Yeah. So it's pulling you away.
All right.
I have the circle reversed. They can't leave the circle.
It doesn't know that, so it goes to the edge and then gets bonked and says dink, 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 and just kind of like.
I poke it from outside the circle.
I just
So-
see this thing on like its tip trying to.
Actually, so for not Cherry, Vale and Leo, I need you to give me perception checks to see if you see what is happening with Tree.
And see what I see.
Perception. Wow.
Wouldn't it be even better if it was like that Not Another Teen movie where the girl has like a Freddy Cougar dream?
Let me.
She's going out the wall having a grand all time, you know what I mean?
Oh, what's her face? In that? Yeah, I remember.
I got a dirty 20.
I got an 11.
30, 20, and 11 will do fine. You both notice that like Tree is being like dragged, kind of like forcibly pushing herself away from the circle. And she kind of has this confused look on her face during this entire altercation, just between you three people there. As we go into it some more, the prayer keeps going. The helm starts to turn towards more of the white. We're at the halfway point here. And now we get another sec of Will o' the Wisp coming out of the helm. Let's see here. Get that. This time, only 3 pop out.
In the music room.
With the candlestick.
And let me go ahead and roll for their thing. They actually,
You could call it.
let's see, they rolled an 11. So pink, pink, pink. 11 puts them ahead of Giants, or right behind Giant Slayer.
You could call it wispy business.
Oh God! Don't do this. Don't do this.
Okay, so Tree, it is your turn. You do see the 3 Will-o'-the-Wisps pop out of the helmet and start to make their move towards Mir, Faria, and the Druid. Oh God! Everyone gets 1 round of curse from Cherry Lady.
Shit.
Damn you.
Harry, you gotta do something about this, man.
You know, I can't.
Keep her in line. That color woman.
Hey, you know what? Do you want me to choose violence? Because I can go out the window to my right. Turn.
No, no.
She's
But we've all
Don't say
seen Boondock Saints. You need to go find you a broomstick that's about the width of your thumb, and that's me.
All right,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna.
no. Hey, Cherry, no balls, Manchester. You gotta go do it.
Oh my God.
All right, so Mara, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at a random one.
At a random one. Okay.
At a random Will o' the Wisp specifically, and I rolled
Wait a second. What level are you at, and how many beams do you get?
level 6.
Okay, what level can you throw Eldritch Blast at? Because the higher level you throw it at, the more beams you get.
Oh, bitch, I don't remember.
Well, I mean, just check.
So
Well, you got Eldritch Blast through Magic Initiate, right?
Yeah.
Then
The-
only level
Stuck at-
1.
yeah, it's stuck at level 1.
Oh, okay. I forgot she got it that way. Never mind.
so your Eldritch Blast misses,
At 17?
Yes.
Wow.
Anything else you want to do?
I can with me getting pulled by my underpants by a goddamn dagger.
Mm-hmm. All right. On to Balder. Balder, there are 3 will-o'-wisps, and you are currently trying to keep older Ravengard from having a big seizure. What do you want to do? And if that doesn't, if her stuff doesn't go through, Bale, you're on deck.
Is Cherry's tentacle helping me out here or not? I need to know.
It's wrapped around. It's wrapped around like the feet. Like it's kind of like bunched over its.
Picture this.
Mhm.
Just picture this, if you will, guys. If I let go, his tentacles wrapped around the feet. That dude's gonna be going.
So what do you want to do?
There's nothing I can do except give him a hug.
So you're going to just let the will-o'-wisp start moving towards them.
I mean, well, can I hold him when the words? Wow,
Well,
oh my
one
God.
of
Do you have
your
any spell
you
or
have-
ranged attack that doesn't require you to let go?
she's a barbarian, so no.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot about
You
that. Damn.
you can swing one-handed,
Okay.
but you would be at. You have 2 weapon fighting. Like you're proficient in dual wielding, right?
I'm proficient in. Hold on.
So I'll tell you what. I'll let you make a roll. Flat to attack roll. Okay, just flat attack roll with your scimitar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and make that roll. Nice. That does hit on one of them. Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
I know it is.
Yeah.
11 damage. That's really good.
Hold on. Guess I'll use that for the extra. And then this one goes to the second target. Oh, I can beat it, that bitch.
Okay, so that one did 11.
Okay.
And then your green flame would have gone off to the other one, correct?
Yeah.
So, and that was how much damage? I didn't see it.
6.
6 damage? Okay. Perfect. That brings it down to...
Doesn't my green flame do
there's nothing you really have to worry about it.
No, wait.
Your weapons are magical, correct? No, probably not then. So that's actually going to be we'll just keep it at that for now. All right, that's all of your turn, right?
It's special. Yeah.
Okay. Bale, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let me
Thank you, Cherry.
consider
Yeah, I got
here.
you.
So I am in the wrong spot, as it turns out, and I haven't had a chance to move yet. Should be y'all. Top half of him. And being right, y'all, I can put my rifle probably across his shoulders and his chest and still fire on them.
Yes. If he's being held, but he's still being like that, I'm gonna go ahead and look here and see what we got.
I still got weight on him, so it should
Yeah,
still somewhat hold
with
him.
with a 22, it's pretty stable right now.
Then let's see, I attack.
Something.
Yeah, I attacked twice at this level, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my first attack against, I guess, the leftmost will-o'-wisp towards Balder. And
Fire live.
I've got a 26.
26 does hit. Roll damage.
Rolling that damage, and that's going to be 7 damage, and my Drake saw it, so give me 1 second. I get rid of that. 7 plus 3 for a solid 10 on that one.
Okay.
And, okay, I guess I'll target the middle wisp for the second attack.
Okay.
Actually, that didn't kill the first wisp, did it?
It did not.
Okay, I'll target the first one again. And it's got a... Oh, do it for me, Misty! That's a 30 with a nat 20.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby!
So
that's the max possible damage plus another roll.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so max damage on that is 1d12 plus 5, so it's automatically 17.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's dead.
Right, you're dead.
Overkill, yeah.
And then the extra damage would have been a 15, so that's what's way overkill.
Yeah, that's good kill. That's good damage. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
I still have Hawk Spirit Ethan Hawk out, and I would like him to talonize and terrorize the middle one with, I forget what that attack is called. I actually have to pull up his thing.
Mr. Kakon.
I know he has an attack, but I have to see what the actual damage roll for it is. Maul attack, which is 1d8 plus 4 plus spells level piercing. So 1d8, 5 plus 4 would be 9, plus spells level is second. So 11 piercing damage on the middle one.
Okay. So on the middle one, it's at 11. It's going to be half that, so it's going to be 6. So good. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. This Will-o'-the-Wisp is actually going to shock your hawk. You have a health bar for the hawk, correct?
Yes, I do. Let me... I've done a sticky note. I have to bring it up. But yes, I do. So you're good to go ahead and start calculating.
All right.
11 plus level of spell.
There's a 15 hit.
13. Yes, it does.
All right. It's going to do 2 of these. Let me make sure I got it right. It's going to do 11 points of electrical or lightning damage to the hawk.
Everyone smell fried chicken in here.
And that's going to be all of its turn. The next one is actually going to go invisible.
Oh, yay.
And it's going to start making its way. Let's see, I need to put on its thing here.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Let's see, we're just going to do the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I forgot. I could have freaking moved.
There's a gray bottle.
I could have dodged that.
It's just water. Pete, Allison has so many questions for you right now.
Okay. That is all of its actions. Corvo, it is your turn, sir.
Okay. Well, there goes my plan.
He was gonna grapple it.
No, I was going to magic missile it, all 3 of them. But, here. Okay, so I guess I'll just look at, go to the one that I see. And I guess this would count as trying to mount it. I'm going to, shock and grasp it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I appreciate the payback. Ethan Hawke does too.
We've
Thanks, people, huh?
We've really got to come up with another name for your stupid hawk.
You know what? I'm all ears.
How about Steven?
I can't see the roll,
Oh,
so
oh yes.
15
Steven.
does miss.
all right.
Steven hawking all day and tomorrow.
The man who speaks in hands.
I guess that's all I can do.
All right. Leo, it is your turn.
You know what? I'm going to. Let's see.
So,
I haven't even thought about it. You know, all right. I'm basically gonna cast one of my shadow strikes on the closest one to me,
Okay.
and I forget. I don't have advantage, do I?
no.
No.
We have a round of
Flat rolls. A disadvantage. All right. Let's hit it. Let's see what it does. I hear him. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 does hit.
Cool. Five.
5 points of what kind of damage?
It was basically an Eldritch Blast, so force.
Okay.
Energy force beam thing.
Gotcha. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see here. Hang on, there's one thing. I gotta find it first. Yeah, I'm gonna consume, I believe it is 3 sorcery points. Let me double check here. Need to pull up the table. Sorry.
All good.
Table. Yeah, I'm gonna consume 3 sorcery points to get a 2nd level spell slot back.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna
Alright.
spend. Oh, can I spend another?
Yeah.
Can I was gonna say, can I spend a 1st level spell slot to get 2 of those sorcery points back?
You can, yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. That's all that turn. Mirror, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, I'm assisting in reciting this thing.
Right.
Am I able to do anything
Well,
while I have the concentration on that? Because I assume that takes concentration.
yes, it does take concentration. However, you can, with a decent D100 roll, we'll see what happens if you decide to fight. So if like you were to like swing with your sensor, right, while still holding like the chanting going on, depending on the D100 roll would break or keep your concentration. Okay.
I'm just gonna pass. I want to keep that chant up. I don't want to risk that. I want to see this cross-eyed motherfucker with one red eye, one white eye. They're, I assume, just playing Battle of the Nose Bridge. Continue.
Yep, pretty much. All right. Back to the top of the order, Corey.
I'm a fire. I hope not miss. I'm not doing the same thing, though. I'm just going to do a regular shot.
Regular shot, copy.
Real quick, can we just state the fact that Sire had the opportunity to do an awesome Barbosa moment?
I'm a little busy at the moment.
What are you doing?
I mean, I was gonna take my turn for Allison because she wanted to ask if Pete's a swinger with his pineapple shirt.
What the?
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought that was a proposition. Damn.
Yo, fart. You know what? The funny part is he's not denying it.
You know what's also funny?
Look, he
I
just
wore
has
this
his
to the
legs,
wedding.
so it's not like he cares.
I wore this to a wedding and had 3 different bridesmaids hitting on me, so I don't care about any of your opinions.
You know why they wore it? Because it's got pineapples and it's a big
Wait till
baby
those photos come out, because I was dapper as hell.
24 does hit. Go ahead and roll that
Thumbs up.
damage.
Let me get this right. So it's 2d6.
It's apparently big in the military community.
Apparently, so is garden gnomes.
That's not a part of army values.
No. Hey, Florida's loofahs.
Because half the shit I see in one of the groups I'm in is from an Army Wives page.
Those aren't real armor lives. Those are Barrett's bunnies that got married.
27.
It's dead because I imagine that's your magical weapon, correct?
Correct.
All right, yeah. One will-o'-the-wisp is dead,
16.
and that's the end of your turn, right, sir?
Going to bonus action hide.
Bonus action hide, gotcha. Roger that. Tree. The other wisp has been disappeared,
Yeah.
so not sure what else you want to do.
Really do anything, so
Okay.
just gonna stay put.
Okay.
Protect this kid.
Are you still being yeeted up against the wall?
Yes, I'm still being
Alright.
needed up against the wall.
Balder, it's your turn. The other wisp that you were in battle with is now dead by everything else. The other one disappeared while you were still trying to keep one hand on older Ravengard. You have no idea where it's at. Do you choose to like just swing wildly or just go back to holding older Ravengard?
If I swing wildly, I stand a chance at hitting one of these guys, and they're chanting.
Oh, we're rubbing off on her.
Go fuck yourself. If I could hit you, I would. Not.
You like your cat too much.
Yeah. Do I have anything?
I don't think you can, honestly.
I don't want to take the chance.
Okay.
I'd much rather just hold on to cross-eyed fucknut over here.
All right, so just go ahead and give me a strength check then.
Outside, fuck no, real.
A 21.
21 does keep
I'm gonna end
him.
up crushing him to death.
Yeah. 21 does keep him at bay. Bale.
Okay, so we have finished off 2 of the wisp, but there is a third Invisi one somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, not to interrupt, but my bow will still tell me where it's at.
Okay. Kind of
What?
like
It's a bow of warning.
it is true. It is.
Alright, boy, fetch.
Within how much distance does it tell you?
Fucker.
You act like I don't know these
30 feet.
things.
30 feet.
30 feet. All right. Well, since
Whoa.
you're within the realm of 20, you can tell that it's still here. Also,
Okay.
it kind of can't go anywhere since Sire's made it a cage.
I figured.
I had an idea, but it would cause.
I'm so sorry for playing my class effectively.
We can't see it, but my bow will kind of radiate towards it. That's all.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
what kind of D100 action would I need to take a random shot in a random direction and nail this thing?
Roll high. Just yeet a D100 and we'll see.
That's just the 00 one, right? For a straight hundo? Or do I need another?
Are you using your magic bullets?
You need the 10 and the 00 for an
I'm just
actual
waiting for it to
percentage.
attack and then reveal itself.
Alright, let's go.
Let him have his
No!
moment.
Wow.
However, with the 16, you just fire off randomly. Trying.
God damn
You
it.
hear a
Try and-
patron in the background? Ah!
My leg!
Yeah. So it just kind of, a bullet just whizzes past Cherry's head and ricochets off the marble and all that. So that's a whole thing between Cherry and Giant Slayer right now.
Dynamite.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Apologies. It was my bad.
Reb, can I play the Pete scream?
Yes.
Exactly. I don't want to. I can't shoot at anything else, so I don't want to risk my second attack. I guess I'll have Stephen Hawking return to my side and end my turn, and just maintain my.
I want to
Alright,
do
bro.
something so fucking bad.
Okay.
So this is the only thing I thought of when he made that shot.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh God. All right.
Well, there's my PTSD from Valorant.
No, come on, guys. I asked.
All right. Sire. This
Yep.
one here is gonna try to go for a hit. An 18 does miss. I know that off the rip. But he does come out of his invisibility.
Can you guys not kill it? I really want to test to see what happens if I do something to this thing.
Sure.
I really just want to see what happens.
So that is all of its turn. Corvo, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm actually going to use my feat this time. One of my feats. Steady aim.
Okay.
So as a bonus action, I give
You have
myself
more than me.
advantage on my next attack. On my next attack roll.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But nothing in the nothing happening right now currently, right?
Let's see here. I have to do it this turn.
Okay.
I have to attack this turn.
All right.
So I'm going to. It's. Let's see here. It's to no or. It's to give myself a better chance at hitting what I want to hit.
Right.
Let's see here. I'm looking at my spells here. I guess I could do chill touch. Alright. I'm gonna cast chill touch.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay.
And we are done. We are done with the disadvantage. So just regular attacks.
Alright.
Sorry. Everybody ignore that.
17 does miss.
Damn. Okay.
Daniel?
All right. Leo, it is your turn. You do see where the will-o'-the-wisp has popped up behind Mir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think here.
Thinking
You know what?
is for cowards.
Well, I'm just trying to think what would be more fun.
No, it's
I'm
him with
going
Shadow
to-
Taser.
Nah, I'm gonna mind lash it. So it needs to make a what is it? Make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
It's
And
gotta
then
it's got to beat a 14.
How much intelligence do the dead have?
I don't know.
well, it made a 13, so it doesn't make your 14. So there you go.
Perfect. That takes 11 damage, and on its next turn, it must choose one thing. You can either move, take an action, or a bonus action, and only gets one of those. It can't do anything else.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely going to move, but if it moves how I think it's going to be really funny.
All right, good damage all around. Mir, is your turn.
Okay. So I'm doing this chant.
Yes.
I don't see why it would break my concentration for the chant to present my holy symbol to it and channel divinity turn undead.
Okay.
Because it's not actually a move per se, it's just something I do as an action.
Well, turn undead is in a concentration spell.
So that's what I'm going to do. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And if it fails, I can only imagine it acting like a fly stuck in a lampshade.
What does it need to beat?
Ricocheting a 16.
Okay, no, it
On a
just
saving.
it hit a 13, so no. it doesn't make it. And
So
yes,
now, if the creature fails a saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can, and can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. So, since it's trapped in this cage, I literally just expect it to be plunking off the walls.
Like a moth on a freaking light bulb.
And here's the best part: it can only move, and it can't do anything else.
so
It's just riding the rim of the bubble, just.
so what it does from here is it starts to fly upwards because it's trying to get away from you.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
the
yeah,
20
the-
feet up in the cone.
And it kind of gets like up towards like the furthest point it can get, and that's about right there. So it gets to like the top and just kind of
now he's in the ceiling somewhere, isn't he?
if you've got yours down a little bit, you can kind of see where
Oh,
he's
yeah.
at. But yeah,
Okay.
he's at the
I can see
like the
now.
topmost part, just kind of bonking his head against the top part of your dome.
So it's within range.
It's always
Yes.
within range.
Because I can shoot really fucking far.
All right, Mira, that is your turn. Corey, it is your turn.
Get him, Petey.
I think we all just
Fire,
need
target
to.
engaged.
No, I think we just need to skip all of our turns just to watch it.
Dink, 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 dink.
Corey, show him what happens when you hit a moth with a Zippo.
Yeah, you know.
I want to hear this one's head go pop.
Exactly. This is like a war crime, except it's already dead, so there is no crime.
Exactly.
I do feel like I'm just harassing these things at this point. Like, I'm not attacking you. You're attacking yourself.
I'm going to commit
Do you take bludgeoning damage running into the
I'll be
cone?
wanted in every country.
Yes, it hits, Pete.
You couldn't even say that seriously, could you?
You could.
Does the 29 hit? Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Do we even have to roll this damage? Like, we already know it's going to be an absurd amount.
You know, it's dead.
I get to reroll a piercing damage. 16 to 29 damage again.
Yep, it's
Holy
dead.
fucking robot.
Wow.
I was gonna say, is Pete about to Spartan laser the roof off this?
This is nothing different than any other session. I'm still the same person.
Pete, did you ever see Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
No, I just played Alphonse because I saw a picture of him.
Mustang taking on Envy, dude. Just fireball, 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 fireball.
You should tune into a Destiny stream. That's all I do.
Yeah, that's true. He does. So as this will-o'-the-wisp tries to flee from Mir, you just pull up with a bow, knocked arrow, and just one shot to the what you would think is the centermost point of this this ball, bullseye it as it just kind of fades off, and these sparkles just kind of fall out of the sky.
We are seriously unhinged individuals.
You should have yelled pull first, like I played Pigeon.
Should have said Wabbit season.
So
Duck season.
with this, we are at the halfway point. We're a little bit past the halfway point of helping Uldur Ravengard right now. The helm is starting to turn more white than red, and I need Mir to give me a percentage roll, please.
Bro, I feel like we're playing a mini game and we're watching like the white and red bar.
What do you want? What die do you want for this?
D100s.
I don't know where those went. 46.
46 does well. The white part of the helm starts to envelop more. There's very little red left in the helm. Though we do need someone to, what is her name? I forget her name. Faria says to grab, Uldur's sword. And,
Hey, yo.
yep.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Like his sharp sword or his short sword?
Like his actual
Oh,
sword.
hey, I hit again.
I want somebody to make a wisdom save to see if they understood what sword to grab. Somebody grabbed his dick. I'm sure they did.
Please, please, can we?
volunteer as tribute.
You know what? Let me bring in another tentacle if you know what I mean.
I mage hand the sword.
Okay. Mage hand the sword.
I think that
Balder grabbed his dick.
Do you need me to roll another strength or not?
No. So no one's answered the question. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure Feth answered the question. He used mage hand the sword.
Yes.
Okay, disregard that.
Okay. Feth. Since this thing is tied to you magically, I need you to roll a Constitution savings throw.
Okay.
I get a little bit of magic feedback.
Oh boy, here we go. And con is not my best. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, well actually it's still the same.
How many cons do you have, Bob?
A lot.
So you're okay. You don't take any damage from grabbing the sword. You from there. You're able to place the sword like knighting someone. Like you place the tip of the sword on the helm, and you kind of mimic the last verbiage that you have said, and then the helm goes full white.
Corpus hand.
So the helm goes full white. All you hear is Torm's words just bellowing out. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw and beat an 11, please.
16, I made it.
22, I made it.
18, woo!
13.
I still can't see my roll for some reason. What did I have to beat?
An 11. So
Okay, I got a 13.
everyone who beat an 11, aside from Pete, I believe, is the only one who didn't make it. Pete, you will take this amount of damage. It's only going to be 8 points of force damage from the bellowing of Torm's voice from the helm.
How far does that go?
It's within the Verde cage, so basically just out 20 feet.
I'm not in it.
I'm sorry, when did we start measuring Faraday cages? I didn't think anybody else knew that term.
I've been on the outside the entire time.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. My bad.
No, you're fine.
So, I should have specified that. Again, knocking off the rust. We're good. So everyone makes that, so they do not take any of the damage from Torm's voice booming through. As this continues on, the prayer is over, and we start to wind it down. There we go. And you guys are now safe. The older Raven Guard, as you were able to kind of banish Baphomet from the helm of Torm, the helm is very hot to the touch, but you see one of the druid come in with bark skin, just grab the helm and pull it off of Ulder Ravengard and set it off to on the ground. His sword is kind of charred from it, very hot to the tip.
I'm glad I'm not holding it with my bare hands.
Sire, you could take down your spell if you need to.
Good thinking.
It sounds like a DM trap. I'm not going to remove it.
Very well.
Okay, French is having.
It lasts an hour. We're perfectly safe here.
I would really like to stop bouncing off the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
know, I'm gonna kind of confront Tree on that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is a good time. Before we get into side stuff here, Faria looks over to Mir, and says, "He'll be fine now. He needs his rest. He's been through quite the battle. We'll check back. We'll have him on observation here for the next hour or so. He should come to after some rest and maybe a few incantations." And she starts to go gather materials for the incantations to like kind of consecrate the area.
Cool. I'm gonna give the kid back his thingy.
The necklace.
Okay. So, with that, we can get into some RP here as well. For those who did
Do we
notice,
get a dice clear before the game crashes?
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
Because we know how Tailspire loves to do that.
Yep, it does do it. So from there, you have, for the 3 that were able to see what happened with Tree, this is where you 3 are going to be in on this right now. So between Cherry, Tree, and Bale.
Ignore this dice roll. I'm just gonna test real quick.
Roger.
Mir, evidently I'm leaving Stephen Hawking with you.
Yay! I can see stuff now.
He likes worms.
I'll keep poking the bird's beak while it hovers on my face. It's fine.
It's only technically a spirit, so you're good.
All right. You 3.
Wait.
What?
The bird's a spirit?
Yes.
I want to bonk the bird and I want to send it.
I'm not even sure what that would do. Piss it on.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing
Hey,
that.
man, come on.
Because you know how Mir is with undead and spirits. He's like, no, they need to be sent.
What are you doing? Go
So
away.
with
Anything
Tree,
fun.
Leo, and Bale, what happens here?
Tree, mind telling us what you got there?
Got some enchanted cutlery you got.
Yeah.
You want to share with the class? You want to share with the party?
What exactly do you got
His
there?
name is
Because we know it's not a milkshake.
His name is Fang, and he's not really a chatty Cathy.
Well,
And as far as I can tell, he's not very nice.
Do you pull out the dagger to show them?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to, because this is a new feat I have, or I guess new feature, you could call it. I'm going to cast Detect Magic at will, and I'm going to see what kind of magic I can see on it.
Okay. You can tell that it is magical in nature, but not in the sense of like schools of magic.
Okay.
Maybe enchantment. Maybe enchantment. That's really about all you can tell from Detect Magic. So there is an enchantment of sorts on this dagger of trees.
You know, I'm gonna pull out one of my books and burn a page of Detect Good and Evil,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see what alignment that dagger is.
Ouch.
It is. I need everyone besides Mara, myself, Cherry, and Giant Slayer to deafen.
Hold on.
How we know to undeafen?
I will just keep an eye on the sidebar.
I will wave sporadically. How does that sound?
That works
Okay.
too. So once everyone is deafened, check here, pull up Discord.
Yeah, everybody's deaf.
All right. So you do notice with your spell that the dagger is evil.
Tree,
Yeah.
we've already had to deal with one evil entity.
I'm aware. He hasn't done any wrong yet.
It doesn't matter. We said the same thing about the shield that we
Right.
made Baldur give up.
The operating term there is yet love. Why would you carry around something like that? There's no gain to it.
But it's stabby. And it's
It doesn't matter if it's stabby. I've got a primordial entity. Balder had a demon shield that could cast fireball that wanted to murder things.
Which I understand.
At this point, it would have been great interest to share with the party that you had this.
Right, the secrecy is a bit concerning.
I don't know. I mean,
Even after everyone has given me shit for keeping secrets when I've only given knowledge that I know.
from what I understand of the dagger, he's a black dragon.
Yes. It is a.
Like
It is
like
a.
I said,
Yeah.
Hey, how would Roxy react to this knowledge? What would the relationship between a gold and black dragon be?
Very bad.
But say black dragons are evil as far as I know, and gold dragons are not.
Yeah. Roxy would look at this this dagger and immediately like go into attack position.
Recoil, okay.
which is another reason why I don't really use it all that much.
Well, I'm not telling you what to do with your life, but maybe reconsider this a bit. The risk versus benefit. What can you gain versus what could possibly happen?
I mean, it's helped so far.
It may have helped, but so is the primordial, and you guys still give me shit about using.
It's because you look gross. That's because you look gross.
Oh, yes, but that is infinitely more dangerous. A black dragon dagger was, especially Roxy.
I'll be honest. The only issue I've had with him so far is the fact that he didn't really want me. He got very angry at me for trying to attack that dragon priest.
Well, that's not a good sign. That's kind of a waving black flag right there. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your possessions, love. It's not my business. But I will say, if things get out of hand, and they very well could, I want to take care of business how I need to, eh?
Yeah, I agree.
It's troubling though. This is the. If I had a piece of silver for every time we've had an enchanted evil weapon, I'd have 2 pieces of silver.
You're not wrong, mate. Not at all. But whatever trouble it is,
it's
Trish trouble to manage.
It's not a lot of silver, but it's surprising that it's happened twice.
Exactly.
It's more than should be in my hand.
Other than that,
I promise to tell you if anything starts to feel wrong.
Okay.
So far, nothing has felt wrong.
You know what? Out of curiosity, does it have any influence over your mind?
He talks to me. That's about it.
If it starts to say anything fishy, you gotta tell us right away, right?
Not really so far.
Better question is, do you want him to keep talking to you?
Right.
Honestly, he's funny. Which is weird to say. Which is weird to say about an evil dragon. He's funny.
Like I say, it's yours to manage. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it could be trouble. Stay on top of that.
I promise to tell you if anything goes wrong. You have my word.
I think it's the most we can do, Leo.
Right. Well, the better question is now, do we keep this between us, or do we let everybody else know at this point?
It's her secret to tell, not ours exactly. Part of managing this trouble of hers is, well, tell everybody else. I would encourage you to do so for the sake of honesty.
I do not think that Balder would handle it well.
Well, it's not only Balder I'm concerned about, it's Mir. Because if Mir casts a blanket detect good and evil or detect magic, and it picks up that dagger,
then I will explain. But for right now, I would like to keep it the 2 of us, the 3 of us.
let's just hope that Mir never casts that spell and Balder never finds out, because I'm feeling Balder will have a nice new jacket.
Potentially. But it's a chance I'm willing to take right now.
Okay.
You have my word, I will tell you.
all right. So, with that, we can go back to the party.
And I really don't care who overhears it, but with Roxy mounted back up on my shoulder, I whisper to her, "We might need to melt that thing, love. Maybe." And just walk off.
Fett said he'd be right back.
Roger. Roger Dodger.
Is that you trying to get her attention that you're done?
Yes.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So
Shut up, Pete.
what
I didn't think about
Thank you,
that.
Cherry.
what transpires here after an hour? You guys are able to get a short rest in. So go ahead and get your HP up if you lost any, if you ever did. Refresh stuff. So when Uldor Ravengard comes back, he's kind of sat to the side of the altar and is being tended to by Feria, and he looks towards the party as you are all gathered in front of him, and says, "I have to thank you for ridding me of the voices in my head. I only meant to seek Torm's helm or Torm's sight to see the way to saving Elturel. My actions were pure to save that which I love, and I love my city more than anything."
Nobody blames you, mate.
Glad we were able to help.
I don't know. The way you reacted when that tentacle tried to grapple you.
Yep.
Might love something else.
So when he says, "I do have some information that may grant us a way forward in saving Elturel and getting us out of this hell. In this journey of the mind, I saw a bloodied woman in armor, a soldier wearing the colors and the crest of Elturel, grasping a longsword fit for an angel. Fresh blood streamed from a nasty cut on the woman's cheek. Flying next to the woman was a small golden elephant with rapidly fluttering wings.
Oh, you mean like this elephant here?
So Lulu comes out from behind Leo, and he goes, "Yes," and he kind of like shakes, and he's kind of taken aback by the vision of Lulu as well. He also goes on to say, like, an enormous lopping demon, loping, L-O-P-I-N-G, loping? Yeah, loping.
Yeah, you got it.
Loping demon threatened to devour the woman. She plunged the sword into the ground while the winged elephant, Lulu, made a trumpeting sound with its trunk. The demon was hurled back in as an alabaster palace rose up from the around the sword. Lulu, I assume that's her name. This is Uldor talking. Fled and took to the red sky of Avernus, where it watched as a bloody scab grew from the ground to engulf the palace and the enormous demon. Lulu fled and wandered in a delirium before coming upon two odd bird-like humanoids dressed in patchwork armor and standing next to a strange infernal vehicle. The bird creatures were equipped with odd weapons and tools.
Oh my gosh, it's my kind.
Lulu, during this time, she kind of trumpets up and says, "I know who those are." And she remembers helping one of the Hell Riders plant Zariel's sword in the ground to raise an impenetrable fortress around it. Lulu remembers the Hell Rider's name in that memory and has already begun to unlock. Let me get to that page really quick so I can get that for you guys. Bear with
I
me
am-
just a sec.
I'm going to take your second to interrupt real quick. Pete, Lyra loves your pineapple. Pineapple? Yeah, it's a pineapple, honey. Go play.
Okay, so
Then sit quietly.
so Zariel, there's two things here. Zariel's most loyal Hell Rider, Yale, took the sword and plunged it into the rock. I called on every ounce of goodness in my heart to raise a shield around it, a fortress against evil. The demon lord Yengu, Yeengoghu, that's how it's spelled, was destroyed or wants to destroy Zariel's sword. He hates it as much as he hates her. We fought against him, but now I don't remember where, which obviously that's just the memories that she's unlocked. So she doesn't remember where it's at. She
remembers doing it.
She does remember doing it. So those are the two there. That the two memories that she unlocked during this time. From there, Uldor insists on remaining here in Elturel to organize the survivors to fight off the demons and devils and the undead scouring the city. Though he's willing to die fighting for Elturel's defense. It's up to you guys now to decide the way forward. Do you leave Elturel to go find Zariel's sword, or do you brave the plains of Avernus and wander aimlessly?
Well, Zariel's sword's looking a little tasty, so.
I was gonna say, only one of those sounds like an actual fucking route to go.
I just have a crazy thought, but it probably won't work. He wants to protect the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if he could receive the Primordial's blessing and become a patron? Well, he'd become a warlock. Not necessarily a servant, but a disciple of the Primordial. Yeah.
I thought his power was weak down here.
It is, but that doesn't mean he can't be blessed.
With the
I feel like that would go against the whole Torm thing.
Torm is lawful good, so it's more of like he's willing to throw his life away for all of Elturel, and such things. So he does say that he actually goes over to Lulu and asks, like, do you know of like where these adventurers can go off the start? And Lulu goes around and looks, kind of looks around at the party and says, we could start at a camp that's very close by. And from there, if you were able to walk outside and kind of overlook the edge of where the Grand Cathedral is, you can look down and you do happen to see a fort down below, off to the side a bit of where it's floating in the sky. There is a fort there, and that must be the camp that she is talking about.
Okay.
From there, you can do two things. You can fly down. Lulu will take her time to like grasp one, like hold on to one of you and fly you down, or you can start climbing down the giant chains that are pulling Elturel down towards Avernus.
This is on a floating landmass, correct?
Yes, Elturel is a floating landmass currently.
Yeah, let's go with the flying option because I see a
Yeah.
lot of shit going wrong with the chains. I played
Yeah,
enough
same.
God of War to know how that ends.
Well, same, and I'm the one with the high acrobatics.
Yeah.
Well, what I could also do is
Flap your wings
so-
really hard.
no, I can cast Featherfall.
Oh shit!
I was just going to be psychotic and
Yeet.
yeet, and then about roughly 15 feet before the ground, I would cast Thunder Wave.
I mean,
What
technically,
would
I
that
can do the
do?
same thing with Phase Step and teleport at the last second. But I think we should probably engage the yellow dream elephant just for the sake of storyline.
And
Okay,
yeah, and
so
Seth to make the really quick. Is this child coming with us?
the child,
No.
as you go to like, you've kind of all kind of gathered, everything's said. The plan is to cast Featherfall and kind of slowly fall and descend towards Avernus. Mara, you'll look at this child and its starry eyes and clenching its medallion
Necklace.
of Torm,
Mhm.
and he looks up at you and says, "You have to go now, don't you?
Unfortunately, I do.
Will you come back?"
I don't know, little one. I really don't.
Emotional damage.
God damn it.
All of you.
Fuck you.
I do know that you are brave and that you will be strong one day. And if I don't see you again, know that I tried my hardest.
Don't leave me, Cat Lady.
He takes the necklace off and puts it around your neck and says, "You'll need this more than I will."
I
And-
take one of the Hydra fangs from my necklace and give it to him and say, "This was one of my family that I lost. And I hope they keep you as safe as they have kept me."
He clenches it to his chest and then just runs right at your chest and like gives you the biggest hug he can and just starts crying his eyes out.
Oh, you!
I will say, anyone who else uses this soundboard right now, I will strike you down. Please stop.
Force of thousands.
It's starting to ruin my fun too, so let's not.
I didn't know we had access to a soundboard.
And I'll take it away really freaking quick.
He will.
I had to. I'm sorry.
No, you did not.
So
You did not.
You can lock it out of specific channels.
So, as you
I hug the kid back.
Yep.
And then I just have him go and stand next to the dude that we helped.
So everyone gathers around older Ravengard and the priest. She is able to amplify a little bit of the power from Feth to cast Mass Featherfall. This spell will last roughly 2 hours.
Shit.
As you
Am I gonna
guys,
fall for 2 hours?
no.
Joke's on you, it's 3.
So as you guys are kind of gathering your belongings to march out to the edge of the abyss, or what seems like the abyss, the battle sounds from down on Avernus of the river Styx become so loud. You all kind of look at each other, and in one fell swoop, you all take one step off the edge and begin to descend into Avernus. Very
This
great.
music is killing me right now because it's ultra thematic. It's bringing a tear in my eye.
Before I step off, I look at Ravengard, I think you said his name was?
Yes.
And the priest, and I point to the boy and I say, "You keep him safe. He's
Uldor
been through hell and back."
looks at you and nods and salutes, gives the flaming fist salute, and he says, "Safe journeys. May Torm guide your path."
I'm gonna two-finger salute all three of them, and I'm gonna backflip my bitch ass off the ledge.
I was gonna do the same thing, but also on the way down, flip off the helmet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn into Mirror the Meteorite.
As you
We're gonna
all,
do a superhero landing.
as you guys all like descend down into Avernus, the hellish landscape that you see now, the chains holding up Elturel and pulling Elturel down into the pit. You look around and you just see these giant black spires flying with little imps and hellfire imps just circling around them. Below you, you see giant machinery on the ground battling these forces on the ground. This is also known as the Blood War, which one of Cherry's characters knows all too well. Actually, Cherry does know it all too well.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, I've seen this all before. This is a familiar sight.
I'm going to be like, I'm just gonna like look at Balder and be like, I have a terrible fear of heights.
As you all,
Fine. Just sit on my shoulder.
as you are all descending, it looks like you are about to kind of land in the center of Fort Knucklebone. And this is where we will end tonight's chapter. Congratulations, you have made it to chapter 3 of Avernus.
Yay.
You are now
Hey.
flying into Avernus. I need all of you to be level 7 as we start next
Fuck
week's
yeah.
session.
Oh,
The
yeah.
medium dragon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big girl now.
All right. Congratulations, everyone. I hope this was a great story tonight. We will pick back up next week, same time. We do have to kind of cut it a little early. I do have a job interview in the morning, so I do need to be going to bed early. But I hope you guys had a great time tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I had fun.
I know we're a little further ahead than what Cyrus played in Avernus, so I know he is excited to continue this story.
Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
You guys did very well on that. And honestly, I think if we're going to give the RP session badge to anyone, it's got to go to Mara for the kid. And we'll make sure in her Oscar worthy acceptance speech that it was the kid that drove her to do this.
I
Yes.
feel like my violin
Nominating
solo
you
was
for a
bitching.
Gygaxi.
What'd you say, Pete?
I feel like my violin solo was bitching though.
It was quite bitching.
I'm not gonna lie, because of the music and shit in the background, I almost started crying.
Yeah, I can hear it too. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, this music is breaking my heart right now. I
Oh.
don't think they meant it, but it's on point.
Oh.
All right. Let me do this. And we'll go ahead and turn this music down real quick.
Ooh, I get advantage on initiative rolls.
By the way, I can ride the dragon now.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Just remember, when you do that, it goes to mounted combat stats.
So, thank you all so much for being here. I am going to go ahead and get us out of here for tonight's session. You guys did amazing. Thank you again for bearing with me through all of this, the move, the craziness, but we're back to a regular scheduled D&D game. So next game,
Yay.
next Wednesday, 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern. You know the drill. We'll be back. I'm going to leave you guys to your devices. I will see you guys here in a minute.
I'm going over to my court. I'm getting on battle bit. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya. All right. Go ahead over here to this. Aha, there we go. All the buttons. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully the story did justice tonight. Next Wednesday, we will be here for the chapter 3 of Descent into Avernus, session 15. Thank you again so much for Melissa with the resub to the channel. Thank you so much, Pete, with a resub to the channel as well. I hope you all have a great rest of the night. Let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.